Hey, how's it going, everyone? WTFSexyHeadphones here. Happy Mondays or Tuesdays to you guys. And also a very happy new year. It's a little bit late. It's like the 7th right now. Little bit late on that happy new year, but I have my girl from Illinois down, and me and her been running around New Orleans and stuff like that. And I've neglected you for my love. The love of my life has to my light. I've been spending a lot of my time today getting caught up with recordings. So I spent like an hour and a half working on some Misery for you guys, and I plan on recording a bit more of it too, just because on the 17th of this month, my mom and my sister are coming to visit for a long weekend as well. And I love my sister, but she's very naggy. If I don't give her like all of my attention, she kind of throws a fit. So if she wants to do something, I don't give her all my attention, she will nag the life out of me. So I'm trying to get, today is like my day off, and I'm trying to get as much as I possibly can get recorded. So I already got about an hour and a half geared up. I'm going to see about doing a little bit more, so that way when that happens, you guys won't be so lonely, because with the holidays, I didn't have time to get some pre-recordings for you before my girl Kayla came out. So sorry about that, but we are going to work on it. Gonna keep this kind of short and sweet, much like my Christmas vlog, on account of I'm a little bit cramped for time. I gotta get stuff done for you guys, because adult life just sucks. I wanted to give you guys a little heads up. The details and everything has not yet been ironed out, but I want to start this new year off doing something different that I have not done before. What that is going to be is a charity stream. I've had this idea mowing around in my head for like a month or so, and I think it's time to finally put it into play. I haven't picked a date out for it, because this is going to be the first stream that I'm going to legitimately be like, this is the date, this is the time, be there, be square, because essentially I want to have as much success with it as possible, because it's charity, it's good. The charity that I'm choosing, this is probably not going to be much of a surprise for you guys, is going to be Clean Futures Fund, which is the place that I got Katya from. For those of you guys who don't know, Katya is my dog that I adopted from Chernobyl. They are the people that have been going into the zone. The newborn puppies, they put a radiation tag on, and if, obviously they're not overly contaminated, they take them out of the zone, they decontaminate them, they spay, neuter them, give them their shots and so on, and they're trying to get them adopted. And the older dogs that are too contaminated to be able to leave the zone, they try and go in and spay and neuter them so they can finally end the stray problem that is going on in Chernobyl. For those of you guys who don't know, a lot of the strays of Chernobyl are actually being taken care of by the people who work at the nuclear power plant. A lot of the workers in the winter are bringing the dogs inside and giving them scraps and things like that to feed them, but on average their lifespan's about 4 to 5 years due to the fact of the cold winters, and it's very hard for the dogs to survive there. So, I'm very passionate about that, as you guys know, because I am a dog lover, and I got little Katya from there, and I think what they're doing is beautiful. My personal heart always goes to animals. So this is something that I'm really passionate about, and they have a, I think it's a GoFundMe page, where they are working on obviously raising money for what it is that they are doing. So what I would like to do is set up a charity stream. As I said, I'm just giving you guys a little hint so you can keep up with it, but I'm going to spam the fuck out of y'all when I figure out when I'm doing it, because it's going to be a planned date, it's going to be a planned time where I'm like, I'm starting this date and time, and of course anyone who would like to come and contribute and spread the word and bring others, I would be extremely grateful, because the way I'm going to do it, obviously, is anything you guys donate during my stream is going to go directly to them and only them. None of it's going to go to me. So, that is my plan for the future. I thought that starting the new year off doing something awesome and kind would be an amazing way to start the new year. What better way to start 2019 than to help with something that I am passionate about? So, as I said, I haven't thought of a date and a time yet. I was going, because I literally do have, like when my mom and my sister come out, I have about roughly a week off. I thought about doing it then. The problem is my sister, like I'm telling you guys, like if I do not spend every waking moment with my sister, she is going to nag me, and I guarantee it doesn't matter how important this stream and this charity fundraiser will be to me. If I'm like streaming for like an hour, she's going to be walking through that door like, are you done yet? Are you done yet? And I don't want to fucking deal with that. So even though I have a week off coming up in the middle of this month, I don't want anyone to fuck it up. I want this to be amazing. And on top of that too, I actually just set Katya off to training. So Katya is now on a 4-week training program, which is what Radulov and Zona did. So I'm not going to get her back until probably early February, and I thought it might be weird to maybe stream without having her have a guest appearance, because I feel like people are gonna be like, okay, let's see the dog that you adopted. I'll be like, I don't have her. She's not here. We're doing the stream in dedication of her and the group that, you know, got me her, but she's not here. So I figured it also might be good to wait till she gets back, which is going to be early February time, because I figured I'd probably run into that where people are like, oh, you adopted like a Chernobyl dog, let me see. And I'm like, she's at training, I don't got her, just believe that I have her, but she's elsewhere, you know. Sound like one of those people like, I have a girlfriend, she lives in Detroit, and yeah, we're totally dating. You know what I mean? Like, you guys know what I mean. Some of you probably did that, and some probably did like, I totally got a girlfriend, she's not here though, but I do. So I didn't want it to be like that, so I'm giving you guys the heads up on it. Once I figure out a date and a time, I am going to blast it everywhere. If there's anyone who would like to help me with it, essentially what I'm going to do is, when I get that date and time, I'm going to make a video about it. Any of you guys who would be happy, if you got any groups that you're a part of, if you have any friends that you know that would be interested, if you can spam it to them, that would be phenomenal. I want to get as much impact as I possibly can. I want to do as much as I can. I don't care if people donate $1. Anyone who just wants to literally join that stream and be like, here's $1 towards this fund and then peace out, that's totally fine with me. But so if anyone has any groups that they are a part of that they know that they can reach out to, let me know. I want to advertise as much as possible for this this upcoming event. So keep an eye and an ear out. Again, I'm gonna spam the living fuck out of all you guys when I figure it out, and hopefully you will spam people too. But I'm thinking it will probably be sometime early February, because that's when I should have Katya back. And then I can show my little Chernobyl mud off. I'll be like, look at her, she came so far to America. Anyway, you guys, that is all I got for today. So you all have a happy Mondays and Tuesdays, and hopefully a happy new year. And I will see you in some great things soon. Bye! Feel my power!